Hello, let's discuss light bulbs. Compact fluorescent bulbs, CFLs, are typically characterized by a series of tubular loops or a single twisted tube emerging from a standard light bulb base. Some will say they look like soft-serve ice cream, but trust me, they are not okay to eat. They come in many shapes, sizes, and colors of light. They are very economical. CFLs cost a bit more than an incandescent, but use about a quarter as much energy and last many times longer, usually around 10,000 hours. It is estimated that a CFL pays for its higher price after about 500 hours of use. CFLs release less heat, making them safer and add less heat to your home. Many cities will give CFLs away for free. LEDs are light-emitting diodes, are a technology that allows for extremely energy-efficient and extremely long-lasting light bulbs. LEDs are just starting to hit the consumer market in a big way, and still cost quite a bit more than even CFLs, but use even less energy and last even longer. An LED light bulb can reduce energy consumption by 80–90% and last around 100,000 hours. They even light up faster than regular bulbs. They are almost always more expensive presently, but we have seen the cost go down steadily. It's no coincidence that the Millennium Technology Prize went to the inventor of the LED, Shuji Nakamura. When your fluorescent bulbs burn out, please dispose of them properly. CFLs contain a small amount of mercury, so it's important not to throw them in the trash. Different cities have different recycling services for fluorescent bulbs. And don't forget about LED bulbs. While they don't contain mercury, LEDs use microchips that include trace amounts of heavy metals. Some communities have recycling programs for LED bulbs to prevent them from ending up in landfills. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency publishes a list of places that recycle light bulbs, so be sure to check it out. Did you know that power strips, also called power adapters, use energy even when nothing is plugged into them? They often stay warm even when their devices are turned off. One way to make your lighting greener is to unplug power strips when not in use. Unless you're using a smart strip that automatically turns off lights when not in use, you might be better off unplugging them. It's all about being intentional and figuring out what works best for you. The sun is the best source of light we know of. It provides free, full-spectrum light all day. Maximize the use of daylight by keeping your blinds open and letting the sun in. When planning a home, consider designs that maximize the use of natural light. Even the choice of house interior coloring matters. White reflects more light, making it easier to see. If possible, consider installing skylights or using fiber optics and light channeling technologies like light tubes to bring sunlight inside. Remember to turn off lights in rooms or parts of the house where no one is. Be a good example for your family and friends, and make it a habit to turn lights off when they're not needed. Many people wonder about the cost of turning lights on and off, but according to energy.gov, for anything except fluorescent lights, you can turn them off whenever not in use. With fluorescent lights, if you will be back in the room in less than 15 minutes, it is better to leave the light on. But if you will be gone for more than 15 minutes, it's more efficient to turn it off. One great way to make your lighting greener is to buy green power. Check if your electric company offers it and if it makes financial sense for you. By purchasing green power, you support greener electricity production. In addition, investing in companies that support greener electricity can be both environmentally and financially rewarding. However, always remember that investing carries risks, so make sure to consider them before making any investment decisions. When it comes to replacing light bulbs, there's often a question of whether to do it now or wait until the bulb goes out. From an environmental and monetary perspective, incandescent bulbs are better replaced even before they burn out. However, when it comes to fluorescent or older LEDs that aren't as efficient as modern LEDs, the choice is between your pocket and the environment. In many cases, it's better for your pocket to keep fluorescent or older LEDs, but better for the environment to replace them. Regardless, when it's time to replace, go for efficient LEDs.